I am quite stunned at this Kristi Noem situation.
Yeah.
Anybody else surprised by this? I thought she was a savvier person than what's happening here. Everybody's trying desperately. Everybody on the right is just trying with everything in them to make some sense of this for her because she can't. And last night on Newsmax, it was Eric Bolling trying to help her out.
Uh-oh.
Phew, man.
Clip 21?
Yes, I believe it is. Clip 21. Check this out.
Here's my question. The editor, was she possibly a plant, a liberal plant? Because I'm not sure either one of these stories, the dog story, the North Korea story, seems like the Kristi Noem I know.
No.
No, the buck always stops with me. I take my own full responsibility. I wrote this book, and
I wrote it.
And I take the responsibility for what's in it. It's a great book,
story.
Eric. I hope everybody reads it and buys it.
Yeah, reads
it's available
it, buys
tomorrow.
it.
No going
Don't
back.
read it at bedtime to your kids.
It's a powerful book, and it tells a lot of things at the end of these chapters about really what people can do to get involved.
So it's available today, man. I'm gonna.
Are we gonna read it?
Oh, you kidding me? I'm downloading that in about 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's available. Why don't you do that for
It's available.
us? And then,
yeah.
see if there's
Can't
any
wait
more
to
fun in it.
read up on murdering her dogs. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay, if her answer had been better there,
Yeah.
I would think that Eric Bolling was setting her up to unload on this editor.
Yeah. Well, he's trying.
But she didn't. But I don't know. How does he know that the editor is female? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Has that been... Is that knowledge? I mean, I'm not up on my Kristi Noem book editor news.
I don't know. Maybe he read it in the book.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it might say edited by.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah. It does have, yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, everybody's trying to throw her a lifeline, and she just won't grab it. I mean, come on. It's really sad because, again, I like her. I've always liked her. She's a good governor. She's done a great job there, I think. I mean, she had the weird thing with the trans legislation that I think she turned down, right? She vetoed a trans bill a couple of years ago, and that kind of pissed people off. But, she's done a really good job overall. And I think she'd be an asset to the Trump campaign, but not now. I mean, now it's over, and she's the only one who doesn't seem to know it. It's really weird.
I know she's a grandma, so she could be like grandma brain.
She's a grandma?
Grandma brain?
She got grandma brain.
What? Hold on. We need a definition for grandma brain.
Wow, so she has a son or daughter who already had a child.
She said that yesterday when she was with another Fox News guy, Jesse Waters, I think it was. But she's a grandma.
One of the best-looking grandmothers of all time,
yes.
Perhaps?
I will say that.
Wow. That's incredible, though, that she refuses to accept anyone's lifeline. So weird, the judgment there. And it kind of makes you wonder, well, then how can you make other judgments that are decent, that we need you to make as a person of influence and power? I don't know, man. I don't get it. And then, what's his face? On Fox? Jesse Waters. Jesse Waters on Fox tried to help her out last night. Oh, we have that one too. Okay. Here's that.
And I understand that they're attacking me for it, Jesse.
Yeah, they are. So they're also attacking you. I guess you said you met Kim Jong Un.
Mm-hmm.
Did you meet him?
I've been to the DMZ. I've been to North Korea.
Yeah,
I don't talk about my conversations with world leaders. And
yes,
so,
you do.
When I looked
Pause
at the
it
book,
for a second. Yes, you do. You talked about it in the book. What do you mean you don't talk about your interactions, your conversations with world leaders? You did talk about it. That's why people are asking you. Did you meet the guy? Because we understand you didn't. Oh, that's bad. That's hard. That's not good. All right, let's see the rest of this.
I've been to the DMZ. I've been to North Korea.
Okay.
I don't talk about my conversations with world leaders. And so when I looked at the book and I saw that excerpt, I decided to make the change to the content of the book, and that's been done.
So you didn't have a conversation with Kim when you were at the DMZ?
I don't have conversations about my conversations with world leaders. I've been working on policy for 30 years, Jesse, and that's what most people don't remember about me is I'm old. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. I've got 3 little grandbabies.
Mom and a grandma.
So maybe you did have a conversation with Kim, but you don't want to talk.
I will not talk about my personal conversations with any world leaders.
So
it just won't, and I'm not going to do it.
So it never happened.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it is weird.
I'm not going to tell you guys about that time that I talked with Bono.
You're not?
I'm just not.
You're not
going to.
Why don't you talk about your conversations with rock stars?
Yeah, I went to Las Vegas and he was playing at a concert there.
Yeah. Did you talk to him though?
Look,
you met Bono and you talked about things with him.
Pat, I'm not going to talk about.
All right. Yeah.
Superstar rock musicians that I've
fair enough
talked to.
Fair enough. Would he be embarrassed by your conversation? I mean,
who wouldn't be embarrassed? Be seen with me.
That is so bizarre.
And she's a politician, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Wouldn't know it.
Yeah, I know.
Weird, man.
She has just wrecked her career as a politician. She's taking
what, man?
She's taken a wrecking ball to it. I know. Over what? Over something that happened 20 years ago in a conversation that didn't happen. Why did you put it in the book then?
Yeah, okay, you can have a conversation with people about the dog story, okay?
Yeah.
But you don't put that in a book.
Yes.
Because you don't control the narrative.
That's right.
That's number one. So don't put that in the book.
And really, you didn't understand that people are going to be shocked by that?
Right.
And turned off by that.
Right. Is
Seriously?
there nobody in her circle that read the book and offered feedback like, maybe we take this back? Like
Here's the
editor
thing.
we're talking about here.
She apparently wrote a book before this and tried to put it in that one. And they talked her out of including it. They talked her out of it last time.
She thinks it's charming?
Which was, I don't know. She thinks, I believe that her thought process is, this shows what a tough decision maker I am. I can make the really hard decisions, like shooting my dog in the head. That's not a decision we want to know about from you. I mean,
I'm pissed that LBJ picked his dog up by its ears on a regular basis.
I mean, people are stunned
right.
that Mitt Romney put his dog in a crate and put it on top of the car as they traveled.
I mean, look, if it was secure and there's fresh air up there.
I know it's not a big deal.
Chill out about
Dogs love that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I know.
People freaked out.
And they freaked out anyway.
So the point I'm making is that years later, you can see how that might be a trigger point. And of course, the media, you being a Republican, is going to jump over any possible opening they see.
Yeah.
After you see how the Mitt Romney dog on the roof story was received, you might not want to pull out the "I shot my dog between the eyes" story.
Right? I mean, it's not that hard. It is not hard.
And then how do you just
don't include it in the book?
How do you make up a story about meeting North Korean dictator Kim Jong Un
when you know that's going to come out, that you never met with him?
Right.
It has to come out. It's going to come out. This isn't 1863. We're going to know about that.
3 weeks ago, if someone came up to you and said, "Hey, Pat, is it going to change your vote one way or another on Kristi Noem if you ever have the chance to vote for her if she did or didn't meet Kim Jong Un?"
No.
You've been like, no.
Okay. But now that she lied about it and is trying this weird, I don't talk about my conversations with world leaders at all.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, why is that a thing, too? I don't understand
and
that.
She keeps saying that she went to the DMZ. So she went to the divider line, or did she go to South Korea?
No, she went to the demilitarized zone.
Okay.
That's between the two.
Okay.
I don't know why she did. Why would the governor of South Dakota go to the DMZ? I don't know, but she apparently did that. But was Kim Jong Un standing there and you guys had a little talk? Well, I don't talk about that. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. Very, very bizarre.
Let's see here. Hold on a second.
And she's so clueless about it. That might be the most bizarre aspect of this.
I seriously want you to get this book because I'm not buying it. No, because it says a separate set. Because I was looking. Does she not talk about conversations she's had with world leaders? In the book, she talks about meeting with China's Xi Jinping, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and Kim Jong Un. So I wanted to know if in the book are there excerpts from his conversations with Netanyahu?
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Yeah, because I thought you didn't talk about it.
If she contradicts herself in the book.
But I'm not buying that book. So somebody else find out for me.
Well, she hopes everybody will get out and buy it.
What's the name of that book? Never Turning Back? It might be time.
No tomorrow.
And that's the problem. There is no turning back now for her. She just thought, whew, man, that horse is out of the barn. All right.
And then into the gravel pit it goes.
Yeah.
That horse. Sorry, you can do this all day.
Yep. I hate to beat a dead horse, but the horse has already been shot. Laying in the gravel pit. Yeah. So apparently she did that fairly recently, right? I mean, within the last... Yeah, in March.
Which one? Yeah.
The horses.
The horses.
But the horses were hurt. That one you can understand.
They were older. They were 26, 27, and 27.
But again, miraculous timing that both horses were due for a killing at the same exact time. It's like, whoa, why are you rushing this? He's the one that's hurt. Come on now.
I know I'm old, but I still got some good pulling technique in me. I can drag a cart around